Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. This time I'm going to show you how to change the wheels on your garage door. Now the wheels that I have in here, they are the old steel wheels, which I believe one or two of them are broken at this time. So I have the new wheels here. I bought the nylon wheels with the ball bearing, real smooth. Now my door is a 7-foot door, which means I have 10 wheels. I have 5 on each side. I'm going to show you an easy way how to change all them wheels very easily. The word of caution that I have to tell you right now, and I will repeat this bottom wheel at the bottom of the door, do not, and I repeat, do not remove that bracket like I'm going to do with all the other ones. If you remove that bracket, that's where the cable is attached. If you could see right there, the cable to the spring, it is attached to that bottom wheel, that bottom bracket. If you loosen those screws and take those off, that thing's going to unwind and you could get seriously injured. But I will show you a way how to change that bottom wheel very easily without having to disconnect it. So let me get you set up here and we'll get started. Alright guys, step one is you're going to want to disconnect your door from the track. That's just to make sure it doesn't automatically start while you're doing it, and that way you can move the door up and down as you need. Alright guys, so the first thing you're going to want to do is the second, third, and fourth one will be the first ones you do. And the way that I do it, it's very easy. You take I got an 11mm socket. You just take out all the screws. And then you can just easily remove the hinge. The wheel will come out. You take the new wheel, slide it in, and then you just put the screws back in. Now I know the bottom one has got a single hole, so that's going to be set. That's going to be your first one you're going to put back in, because that's going to set where you're going to be. Make sure you get the wheel in the track. Start with the bottom screw. Get that started, and I'm going to go to the top one. And you can kind of see where the screw originally was. And there you go, guys. That's the first one. Now I'm going to do, or that's actually the second one. I'm going to do the third and the fourth one right now. I'm going to speed these up for you. Now I'm going to go up to the top one. Now that one is basically the same way, but you got a little like corner V bracket here, and as long as you don't mess up the screw that's on top, you can just remove these 3 bolts, 1, 2, 3, take them off, and then you should be able to get them in. Sometimes you have to remove that, but I will show you that here in a second. Alright, so I got these screws broke loose, and I have to take these off with the wrench because the drill won't get in there. And it's the same thing, just comes right out of the track. That way you're not moving the adjustment here for the new one. And then it's just reverse. Alright guys, there you go. There are the top 4. Now I'm going to show you how to do the bottom one without disconnecting that bracket. Alright guys, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to open the door. Until that bottom wheel gets beyond this point where you got the straight right here and then it starts to curve back. You want to get that wheel above the curve. And I stress, do not remove these bolts to take this out, because the tension wire for the spring is connected to that bracket. So you do not want to remove these screws for this bracket, because that will unwind and it could seriously injure you. But what you're going to want to do to change this wheel, you get it above this track, take a pair of pliers, and you're going to bend this track out just a little bit. Just that little bit, just like that. And then you're going to pull the door down to where the wheel's in that area. And then you just pull. Give it a little bit of help with a wrench or something. Just shim it out like that. Take the wheel out. Put the new wheel in. And then you just want to push it back. You might need to coarse it a little bit. Might need to coarse it a little bit. Get it back in place. And there you go. And you just take a hammer. Pound that back in, and that's how you replace them. Same thing on the other side. Now you got all 5 new wheels on each side. It's going to make it go a lot quieter. I'll show you that once I get the other side done. See you then. Alright guys, I'm doing the other side, and I don't know if you could see here. See if I can get you a nice good close-up here. The hinge is cracked. Now this is the number 1 hinge. They have numbers on them. I don't know if you could see that there. Number 1. So I'm going to have to order a new number 1 hinge. I am still going to change the wheel though and put it back on, and I will order a hinge to replace this one. That's one thing you need to remember. They are numbered. 1, 2, 3. 1 is actually number 2 if you go from the bottom. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then 4 is completely different looking. But you're going to want to order a number 1. This one's cracked. I will do that, put that back on at a later date. I'm not going to show you that, but I just wanted to show you and tell you that that is how you order hinges. You need to know what number they are. So I need to order a number 1. Alright guys, well, I got all of the wheels on, both sides. Now, here comes the big test. I just engaged the door. See what happens. Did you hear how quiet that was? That was unbelievable. That was really unbelievable. What a difference 10 new nylon wheels make. Unbelievable. Anyway guys, that's it for today. It is a nice day. That is it guys. That is how you change the wheels on a garage door. Simple, easy. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel for more how-to videos. I got a whole playlist of them. I'll put them in a little box right up here at the end of the video here. So check it out. Subscribe to the channel. You guys have a good day. I'll see you next time.